Foundational. Foundational intelligence refers to severe limitations in general cognitive functioning in adaptive behavior. This level is typically associated with an IQ below 70 and often results from genetic conditions, brain injury, or complications during early development. Individuals at this level struggle significantly with language comprehension, memory retention, and abstract reasoning. Daily tasks such as personal hygiene, dressing, eating, or understanding simple instructions often require lifelong assistance. Learning occurs primarily through repetition and direct sensory experience rather than conceptual understanding. Awareness of the world is concrete and immediate, focused on the present moment. Emotional perception can remain intact, allowing strong recognition of tone, safety, affection, or distress even without verbal expression. In other words, while abstract theories might be a mystery, emotions are crystal clear, like having a front row seat to the feelings show. Below average. Below average intelligence describes individuals with mild cognitive limitations who can usually live independently but experience difficulty with complex reasoning, abstract concepts, and academic learning. IQ scores commonly range from 70 to 85. People at this level often struggle with formal education subjects such as advanced mathematics, grammar, or theoretical science, but they learn effectively through hands-on instruction, repetition, and structured routines. Practical skills are often stronger than theoretical ones. Many perform well in jobs with clear expectations and consistent tasks. Social understanding is generally intact, and emotional awareness may be strong. Decision-making tends to be literal and based on experience rather than abstract analysis. Think of it as knowing the directions to the grocery store, but occasionally questioning why the alphabet starts with A. Reliable. Reliable intelligence represents the most common level of cognitive functioning. Individuals at this level can read, write, calculate, follow rules, communicate clearly, and manage daily responsibilities. They understand cause and effect, can plan ahead, solve familiar problems, and adapt to routine changes. Learning is functional rather than exploratory, meaning knowledge is acquired as needed rather than driven by deep curiosity. Abstract thinking exists but is limited in depth. Most societal systems, workplaces, and institutions are designed around this level because it provides stability and predictability. People at this level may assume their understanding is complete and may not question assumptions unless challenged. Essentially, average intelligence is like being a reliable GPS, steady, accurate, and usually keeping everyone on track, even if you occasionally miss a scenic detour. Analytical. Analytical intelligence involves faster information processing and stronger pattern recognition. Individuals at this level grasp concepts quickly, detect relationships others overlook, and anticipate outcomes earlier. Learning often feels intuitive rather than effortful. Abstract thinking is stronger, allowing easier understanding of complex systems. These individuals often excel in analytical fields such as mathematics, engineering, programming, or strategic planning. Social challenges may arise when communication feels slowed or simplified. Without balance, this level can lead to frustration, mental disengagement, or emotional distance from others. Imagine trying to explain a plot twist in a movie while already predicting the next 10 scenes. Welcome to life as above-average intelligence. High. High intelligence typically refers to individuals in roughly the top 2% of cognitive ability, often associated with IQ scores between 130 and 145. Thinking at this level is highly abstract, integrative, and strategic. People here frequently identify solutions before problems are fully articulated. They learn independently, synthesize information rapidly, and operate comfortably in theoretical domains. This level supports advanced scientific reasoning, complex system design, and deep philosophical analysis. Emotional development may lag behind cognitive development early in life, sometimes leading to isolation. With proper support, individuals at this level often become innovators and elite problem solvers. Basically, they see the end of the maze before anyone else has even found the entrance. Gifted. Gifted intelligence extends beyond speed and accuracy to include depth, originality, and early emergence. Commonly associated with IQ scores above 145, gifted individuals display exceptional memory, focus, and the ability to link ideas across unrelated domains. They often demonstrate advanced abilities at a young age, such as teaching themselves complex skills, producing original creative work, or reframing problems in unconventional ways. Their thinking is nonlinear and exploratory. Emotional intensity is common because heightened perception applies to both ideas and feelings. When nurtured, gifted intelligence leads to major contributions in science, art, technology, and philosophy. Imagine a child building a robot, writing a sonnet, and solving a calculus problem all before lunch. They're not showing off, they just skip the average level. Genius. Genius intelligence reflects a fundamental difference in how thinking is structured. Geniuses do not simply apply existing frameworks. They reconstruct or replace them. They challenge foundational assumptions and create entirely new ways of understanding reality. Their insights often redefine entire fields rather than advancing them incrementally. Communication with others can be difficult because their mental models differ fundamentally from prevailing ones. Recognition often arrives late, as their ideas may initially appear disruptive or incomprehensible. Picture someone inventing a new way to tie shoelaces while everyone else is still struggling with knots. Genius-level thinking in action. Polymath. Polymath intelligence describes individuals who demonstrate high-level mastery across multiple disciplines. Unlike specialists, polymaths integrate knowledge from diverse fields and identify patterns that exist between them. Their intelligence is characterized by synthesis rather than isolated depth. Polymaths often drive innovation by applying ideas from one domain to solve problems in another. This level requires strong cognitive ability, sustained curiosity, discipline, and time. Polymath intelligence thrives on breadth, enabling insights that narrowly focused thinking cannot produce. In short, polymaths are like walking Swiss Army knives with Wi-Fi. They can handle anything, anywhere, anytime. Visionary intelligence is centered on foresight and transformation. Visionaries perceive future possibilities before they exist and act to bring them into reality. Their intelligence combines abstract reasoning, systems thinking, and social awareness. They recognize emerging patterns within technology, culture, economics, or human behavior, and anticipate how these forces will interact. Visionary intelligence often faces resistance because it challenges existing norms and structures. Its impact is measured by large-scale change in industries, societies, or belief systems. If you've ever met someone predicting next year's trend before TikTok even caught on, congratulations, you've met a visionary. Transcendent intelligence marks a shift from problem-solving to awareness. At this level, intelligence is no longer focused on acquiring knowledge or achieving outcomes, but on understanding the nature of thought, identity, and consciousness. Individuals here perceive underlying patterns in human behavior, belief systems, and perception. They question assumptions about self, meaning, and reality. This intelligence is inwardly focused, quiet, and often misunderstood because it does not seek dominance or recognition. Its influence lies in insight, guidance, and clarity rather than external achievement. Think of it as wisdom with a PhD in chill, powerful, subtle, and slightly mystical. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to recognize, understand, regulate, and respond appropriately to emotions in oneself and others. It includes emotional awareness, empathy, self-control, and interpersonal sensitivity. Emotional intelligence operates independently of IQ and strongly influences leadership, relationships, conflict resolution, and mental well-being. People high in emotional intelligence can read a room better than any AI and usually know exactly when to crack a joke or when to stay silent. Social intelligence involves understanding social dynamics, norms, group behavior, and interpersonal cues. Individuals with high social intelligence can navigate complex social environments, anticipate reactions, and adapt communication styles to different audiences. This intelligence supports collaboration, persuasion, negotiation, and leadership effectiveness. Essentially, they're the ones who can host a dinner party, without anyone realizing they just prevented chaos from breaking out. Practical intelligence refers to applying knowledge effectively in real-world situations. It includes problem-solving under constraints, adapting to changing environments, and making sound everyday decisions. High practical intelligence allows individuals to succeed in daily life, even without strong academic or abstract reasoning. If life were a video game, practical intelligence is the player who finds a secret level everyone else missed. Creative. Creative intelligence focuses on generating novel ideas, original solutions, and expressive work. It involves divergent thinking, imagination, and the ability to recombine existing concepts in new ways. Creative intelligence drives innovation in art, design, storytelling, invention, and unconventional problem solving. People high in creative intelligence can turn a cardboard box into a spaceship or a Monday morning into an adventure.